We are continuing our ride to the zoo today with Brian McCarthy. So Brian, do you fancy yourself a writer now?
Like my father, I'm not a writer. I'm a note-taker, unlike my wife whose writing skills I envy. Words flow from her pen to page with grace and ease. For my father and I, it's like pulling teeth. I've always approached writing to create and communicate learning tools to help people discover more about themselves and help them study and create their own memories to share. CAP note-taking is about documenting and sharing ideas.
I see we're getting back to the idea that those who can't do, teach.
Everyone should have a mission, or be in the process of finding one. In the meantime, look for the magic in life. Take note of coincidence and synchronicity. Do they point a certain way to the service of others? Let me share a recent example of synchronicity.
It seems I've found my purpose, saving the world from teachers who want to rock the boat.
I've kept my journals from 1981 onward. I've included a ledger from the orphanage my father spent 10 years of his life in. Ironically, my sister just received a nice note from a lady from the Board of Trustees in the museum in Tracty, New Brunswick, thanking her for a copy of my father's ledger, which my sister recently donated to their museum. So I'm trying to make my work informative and entertaining. I've decided to include a feature on my rides with a quick look back at what I've been writing about all these years. I collected my journals and numbered them from 1 to 40. Then I got a deck of playing cards and numbered them from 1 to 40 to correspond to the number of journals. The plan is to shuffle the cards, choose one, pull the corresponding journal, open it to a random page, and see what is revealed. Maybe nothing, we'll see. I was seeking out inspiration and synchronicity by seeing what random selection of journal notes would reveal. As I was shuffling the cards, the ace of diamonds popped out of the deck and onto my lap. It was number 40, which just happened to be my father's ledger from the orphanage. 40 to 1 odds of being picked. Synchronicity? Coincidence? I think so. The cards were stacked against my father, but he went on to be a prominent oral surgeon. We all have our hurdles to overcome. Mine is a daily struggle with learning challenges, and now insomnia. I'm up early writing. It's a good time to be quiet and let the universe reveal itself. There's something going on in life that I don't understand, so we'll leave it at that. And like so many others, I've learned to soldier on. So what did the ledger reveal? That kids in the orphanage in those days had to pay taxes and insurance. Seems unfair, but that's how things were done in 1931. Check out the things needed for your stay in an orphanage and how much things cost. Thanks for the memories, Dad.